Sum up what Donald Trump says about raising the minimum wage to $15 per hour.
He's saying that they have to leave it the way it is. People have to go out, they have to work very hard. But he says that they cannot do this if they're going to compete against the rest of the world.
Raising the minimum wage to $15 per hour.
He's saying that every time they raise the minimum wage, the number of jobless people increase. He's also saying that only 19% of black teenagers have a job, and that's because of those high wages. If you lower those wages, that comes down.
What will Marco Rubio do differently compared to the Democrats?
He wants to make them America the best place to create a new business or expand an existing business, and make higher education faster and easier to access, especially vocational training.
How does Governor Jeb Bush look up Obama's achievement as a president?
He's criticizing Barack Obama's policies because Hillary Clinton have said that they were an A. He's saying that 1 in 10 people in America is not working or have given up. That's not an A. 1 in 7 people are living poverty. That's not an A. 1 in 5 children are on food stamps. That's not an A. Then at last he says that that may be the best that Hillary Clinton can do, but it's not the best Americans that can do.
Does it matter to Senator Rand Paul that the gap between the rich and the poor is widening?
Absolutely. And he says that it seems to be the worst in cities, states and countries run by Democrats. According to Donald Trump's illegal immigration needs to be stopped. Why?
According to Donald Trump, it needs to be stopped because it's hurting the US from every standpoint, especially economically.
How will Donald Trump stop illegal immigration from Mexico?
Donald Trump will stop the illegal immigration from Mexico by building a huge wall. What does Senator Rand Paul think of Donald Trump's plan?
In 1968, Ronald Reagan said that the people who were here, if they were law-abiding, could stay here. It is not possible to ship 11 million people home to Mexico. Think about the children's.
What does Jeb Bush think of Trump's plan?
12 million illegal immigrants, to send them back. This is just not possible. In this, allow people to earn legal status where they pay a fine, where they work, where they don't commit crimes, where they learn English in over an extended period.
What is the biggest threat facing America today, according to Governor Jeb Bush?
Islamic terrorism.
Who are the biggest enemies of America today, according to Donald Trump?
North Korea, because they have nuclear weapons. China is a problem, both economically and what they're doing in South China. And if Putin wants to bomb ISIS, Donald Trump is 100% behind him. What does Governor Jeb Bush think of Donald Trump's plan when it comes to Russia and Syria?
Jeb Bush thinks it's a foolish plan. He says it's like playing a Monopoly game.
What are Senator Marco Rubio's views on Putin and ISIS?
Marco Rubio thinks that the things Putin does is the right things to do against ISIS. Why should the American people trust Senator Marco Rubio to lead America?
Rubio thinks that people need to have a good society. Better business, where business starts and not dies. New thinking from the government, he says, that will be innovative. Senator Ted Cruz is very critical of Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. Why?
He's very critical because he thinks Islamic terrorism has been under the rise under their leadership. Iran is getting $100 billion and is on the verge of getting a nuclear weapon. He also says Obamacare is fundamentally wrong.